Conflicts emerge when scientific or religious hypothesis is presented as scientific or religious facts. And there's a high friction when it's deemed as Darwinism versus biblical creationism. There's a little lower friction when it's evolution versus intelligent design. And it's a little bit lower friction when it's randomism versus determinism, because that eliminates all the spiritualism out of it. Any type of religious discussion also at that same time gives the scientists breathing room. I would first like to give a definition of words that was whimsically written by Theodore M. Bernstein, who is the assistant manager of the New York Times, who often liked to point a lancet at his fellow writers. In nature, wind and fog do not normally coexist. In language, however, they sometimes do. In this presentation, I will take it step by step and view both religiosity and science on an equal basis and let the viewer look at both sides. And I'll debate anybody on this one. Anyone that thinks that there is no difference between intelligent design and a God who went and created the universe. There is a huge difference between the two. If you were to travel as far as the Hubble has seen, and you were to instantly be there and had another Hubble and look out, I can guarantee you that you would see more. Space is endless. It doesn't warp around itself. You have no proof of that. If it ends, that means what's beyond that wall? A long time ago, there was a Big Bang. We don't know how it happened, but we don't know why it happened, but there was a Big Bang. That basically throws all physics out the window, because if I went with this arm, with my right arm, and I reached a trillion billion light years in one direction, and was able to take and hold in my hand a hydrogen atom, and I reached a billion trillion light years in my left arm and was to pull a hydrogen atom, and I had two hydrogen atoms, they would respond and obey the same law. A neutron and a proton, and they're exactly the same weight, except for what? The proton is minus the weight of an electron. So if you took that electron and stuck it back into the proton, you would have a neutron. There's a design, there is a reason for existence.